All right, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. It's Miladies here at Galactic Hood Buddha, guiding you on your journey through astrology. Okay, so I'm here today to break down all the astro tea for Aquarius season. It is going to be very, very enlightening. Because one thing's for certain, one thing's for sure, this air sign is very intellectual. And you will see why I say that. If you've been grinding through the tight lipped Capricorn season energy, just get ready to let your hair down if you have pardon me. If you don't have any hair, just imagine it because it's time to be your most authentic self. Like I said, every energy that we are experiencing now in Aquarius season is monument. It is the first time that we are experiencing all of this energy. Yes, the new moon in Aquarius has been here before, but not with Pluto. Okay? So, what are we going to talk about? First and foremost, let me give thanks to you all. We're almost at 700. So that means boom, 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 another giveaway to three more people. And I'm grateful for the last six people that I provided a giveaway for. Thank you for signing up because it's real. I do give you guys stuff. Let me put some lip gloss on, even though y'all can't see me. My lips be dry all the time. Okay, so thank you. I appreciate y'all. Give this channel a like, share this video, because like I said, I believe even your grandmother needs to hear this. And all of my Aquariuses, pull up. Pull the fuck up. Grab a seat, grab your journal. Because, baby, I know you feeling this right now. I know you feeling it. And it's about to get even more interesting for you. So get ready to shine. All right. I dropped a blog giving each rising sign some guidance and affirmation and what to expect with the energy of Aquarius. Remember that is going to be falling in a specific house. I'll be sharing that too. Go and read that blog. It's down below. Also, can y'all give that blog? Oh, you hear me? Can y'all give that blog a like? Because I know that y'all be reading. My analytics be telling me. I know. I just don't know who it is. Thank you for reading. Either ways, I'm grateful. All right. So set a notification because I'm going to be coming back live talking about the new moon in Aquarius. That's going to set us up for the next 6 months, especially when it comes to our emotions, our desires. This energy is going to be pretty powerful. Okay, so until February 1st, I have a 25% off for the services that I provide. You can definitely use the services for a further date beyond February 1st. However, the code Abundance Flow, ABUNDANCEFLOW, will be available until February 1st. Thank you for everyone who has already been using the code. You are amazing, and I love serving y'all. I really do. We still have the 12-month tarot reading blueprint where I share what's happening for the next 12 months, the challenges and the opportunities there, alongside the channel messages that I provide. I also have this new thing where I share in an audio and support you with a meditation and affirmation. The North Node, I just dropped a video on the next 18 months and how all of us as a collective is going to be moving towards. It's a lot of talk about health, spirituality, and that sort of thing. So I'm providing for a short period of time some of y'all who is interested a report on what's going to be occurring for the next 18 months for you, um, such as where it's happening, what area of my life is it happening, what do I have to focus on, and so that can help you out a lot. There's also that meditation that you can continuously listen to so that you can feel like you're in alignment, some journal prompts and things like that. So go ahead and grab that as well. You can use, the 25% to get that. Um We still doing the live astrology charts. Last year, I completed so many astrology readings, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm very grateful. One of the highlights was doing an astrology reading for triplets. Yeah, I'm still sitting on that energy. I'm still processing that. Humbly grateful, humbly grateful. All right, so for those of you who are listening over at Maraja Spiritual Luxury, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Grecia is specifically for having me, as she would say, her official astrologer. Um, Starting next month, I'll be providing specifically for the Mermaid Portal monthly love and dating advice to guide ya with astrology. So that's going to be exciting and interesting because I have so much to talk about when it comes to dating and astrology. It's overwhelming to provide y'all with everything because it's little old me. Nonetheless, when I can compartmentalize, I think that's a word, all right, and provide some information, it gets good. It gets good. So go ahead and sign up for her memory portal. All right, down below, let me know what y'all been up to. What have you been up to? Because I know we're not the same. I'll share with y'all. I've been basically conducting a full reset as I enter into the age 40 this year. I'm really excited about that. I am. All right. I'm really excited to see what the next decade has in store. For the most part, life really has been full of surprises, ups and downs, in the careers that I've taken, the communities that I've been part of, romance, business partners, friendships, you name it. You name it. But now I could actually speak about my 20s and my 30s. So, yeah, it's about to get really juicy. All right, so, all right. What y'all really came for? Go ahead, grab your pens, your calendars, notebooks, highlighters, all of that, because we are going to be providing a lot of dates during Aquarius season, which, by the way, is from January 18th to February 18th, 19th type of energy. So, after that, I'll see you in Pisces season. So, look at your transit chart in astrology. You could do astro.com. You guys have, I know a lot of you have apps on your phone. As long as you do it in a Western astrology whole signs, we will be rocking it together because that's how I do the astrology. All right, look at your chart and find out what house is Aquarius located. Once you find out what house is going to be in, you'll then go to the the article that I did for you, and you can just easily just see what the advice is. Or you can go ahead and go on YouTube and get a little bit deeper. Nonetheless, for me, it's going to be my second house. So Aquarius is really going to be highlighting money, my values, my belief systems, my self-worth, um, my home, just different things like that. And it's going to be going up and down. It's not just all everything's gonna be highlighted in a way that it's gonna thrive. Yes. And it's also gonna show me where I'm not thriving at. Like what am I not focusing on? All right. So also look at the 11th house because whatever planet is hanging there is also going to be connected to Aquarius energy. We can go as deep as looking at other things like Saturn and Uranus. And also, that may be overwhelming. So focus on what's in your 11th house and where is Aquarius in your chart. For me, Juno, which is an asteroid, Jupiter's wife, is in my 11th house. For the most part, that's more calming. So I'm in the space of guidance and harmony when it comes to my friendships and community and things like that. Thank goodness. All right. Don't forget to give me a like and also look at the Mars and Cancer video below, as well as the North Node in Pisces, South Node in Virgo video. It's really gonna help you out at least until April. So keep that all into consideration. You know, take this moment to study yourself. You are quite intriguing. All right, so let's get into the dates. When we get into the dates, we already know January 19th, the sun enters Aquarius, and basically it's time to show up and show out. Aquarius energy is all about that individuality. So we need to stop trying to fit in and let our quote unquote weirdo self shine. The things that are not normal, whatever the status quo may be of normal, get away from all of that. Who are you authentically? How can you continue to enjoy fishing if that's you? All right. Some of y'all just want to go out to fish. Be the best fisherman, fisherwoman you could be. All right. With Saturn, the OG planet, and Uranus, the rebel, they are co-rulers of Aquarius. So we may be feeling the push and pull energy. One minute we're sticking to the rules, the next we're flipping the script and we really don't want to do anything. Look out for that energy. Because Saturn is in Pisces and Uranus is in Taurus, which, by the way, Uranus goes direct this month. All right. It's really exciting. Nonetheless, Aquarius awakens back to have Uranus going direct during Aquarius season, as well as Jupiter going direct during Aquarius season. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. January 21st, the Sun is in conjunction with Pluto in Aquarius. The Sun is in Aquarius, and now they're riding together. So remember that the Sun is an illuminator, so it's enlightening and it's brightening up. Pluto just got there. I mean, this is big, really, really big. Major transformations are on deck. So we are expecting shifts in technology, humanitarian affairs, all right, as well as any global movement. Things about to get really, really epic out in the world. It's like, God saw his universe is saying level up or get left behind. So I'm going to share this again. It is very important, especially for us millenniums, for us to stay on top of this technology, the AI, and things like that. No, not overwhelming yourself, but enough to know how to navigate what's about to come. YouTube is a great tool up to this point to provide us with plenty and plenty and plenty of information. Take some time to detach and allow yourself to come back again. All right. So we already seen some of this action already happening when it came to the whole TikTok situation. So that's just one thing. Um yeah. All right. So this energy is also bringing major endings and beginnings for the human race in general. So we're talking about again transformations when it comes to social justice, technology, and us moving together. Also, consciously moving together. So, we really have to keep an eye on how the world and our personal circles are pushing for progression. Where are you? And they're going to be riding together for the whole Aquarius season. All right. So, don't worry, I got some journal prompts for y'all. January 23rd, Mars retrograde in Cancer is having a fight with Uranus retrograde in Taurus. So, we feeling bold. This transit might flip our inner switch, but we have to really pause before we take a leap. Think about our moves before we get all impulsive and really, really allow ourselves to think about the actions that we're taking because the actions that we will be taking are strong. So make sure that you look left and right you look up and down, and that you move with intentions. There's no rush. However, there's definitely some enlightenment in it. Enlightened ideas happening here. All right. So we moving along. We have that beautiful energy that's happening with the planets being aligned from the 25th to the 28th. And I'm going to be sharing here why. There's a large chance for us to align and create huge manifestations. Aquarius is futuristic. Aquarius is all about I and we at the same time. Aquarius is innovative. So when we have this alignment with the planets, and it's during Aquarius season, and Mercury enters Aquarius on the 27th of January, and Venus is having a conversation with Mars retrograde, calming down Mars in Cancer. All of this is setting us up for greatness. And right after that, we have the new moon in Aquarius. Yeah, okay. I'm doing a separate video on that, remember. All right, so let's go back because it gets good. So Venus in Pisces does a beautiful dance with Mars retrograde in Cancer. We have the love and the vibe. It gets dreamy. However, we're not expecting any closure, all right, if we're avoiding tough conversations. Sometimes we got to let the waters flow where it wants to go. So allow yourself to be free from whatever you're expecting. It's best so that it don't hold space when you're manifesting greatness. Because it could get a little messy. It could get really emotional if we're not in the space of healing. However, should you allow yourself, you could smooth things out and address things rather than to feel like you're the victim. And if things don't really feel resolved, don't push it. Just don't push it, please. Allow that day to keep it going. We ain't worried about it. Again, this is a space where the planets are being in alignment. Not just in alignment to manifest, but also in alignment to release. So forgiveness is the theme as well from the 25th to the 28th. So we jump into Mercury entering Aquarius. Now Mercury entering Aquarius before the new moon. Oh. So it's time to think outside the box, y'all. This transit will challenge us to see things from a whole new perspective. So we cannot be afraid to entertain some radical ideas. I had to use the word radical. Why? So I could get your attention. Because it's that type of energy. It's like when whoever invented like the food Inside Out, where you recreate the food. So you know how people do I don't know why spirit is giving me this idea, but you know how people do pot pies Inside Out with it's in reverse. Like how they thought about that? Or just maybe I was hungry, but innovative things like that. So Mercury entering Aquarius invite us to expand our minds and think in a way that we have never thought before. So yes, that could be moving to be heard or seen for the person you authentically are. It could be changing your social media, going to a new platform, releasing another platform, starting a new platform. All of that energy is stirring up and nothing excluded. So this energy will challenge you to let go of outdated beliefs and embrace fresh, progressive perspectives. Because also, when Mercury aligns with Pluto on January 29th, we have another chance to transform deep conversations that are mind blowing and that shifts like our world's perspective in general. So, people who are you around, peep who you around, peep who you speaking with, because it goes back to everything we've always talked about when we say thoughts of things, when I share those affirmations with you guys, when we reprogramming ourselves. This is all about that. And if for a second, for Aquarius season, you can think of yourself as a machine. Yeah, I had to pause so that you can think of yourself as a machine. Rewire yourself. Rewire yourself for greatness. All right. So January 29th, the new moon in Aquarius is at 9 degrees. So this new moon is all about planting the seeds for authenticity, manifesting better friendships, manifesting a way to build a better community that understands us, or join a community that understands us, lean into our weirdness. All right. A space where we can all collectively shake things up, protest, rebel, maybe even pop off. I'm I'm just saying. Are we popping off for a good cause? Let me know. All right, so this moon sets the stage for the next 6 months. So we're manifesting our dreams around community, connection, and authenticity. Whether it's forming a new squad, joining a cause, stepping fully into the brilliance human being that you are, this Aquarius moon really does have your back. And with Pluto there, Pluto is cheering us on. Pluto is like, yes, fuck shit up. Fuck it up. And with the new moon, we are really also in a space of um turning tables, and also, how do you call that? I'm getting up. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. Um when there's a secret and you find out. Anyways, we're discovering a lot of secrets that were hidden from us, and it's about to start showing up too. So pay attention to that. All right, don't forget, for the new moon, I'm going to do a video for that. If you have made it up to this point, give me a like, because I love you. And don't forget what I shared. Go back to the beginning so that you can know what I shared, because I gave so much information. All right, January 30th, we have bum, 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 just in time, Uranus stations direct in Taurus. So let's get ready for the unexpected, and I'll do a video on that, or maybe a quick podcast, or whatever I can, because we still have some energy of Uranus being in Taurus, but this time, we could breathe, because it already did what it had to do. Soon is about to be moving into Gemini this year, so that is going to be epic as well. This is when I say things are going to be moving fast, because Pluto in Aquarius is air. Uranus in Gemini is air. This energy is going to be moving fast. Okay, let me focus. So things like our finances, our values, our self-worth, all the things that we've been working on is all going to be moving full throttle. So if you've been working on your finances, allowing yourself to save and things like that, or if your money has been feeling a little bit if your money has been feeling a little stagnated, things are going to be moving forward. We all needed to learn the lesson. Maybe we should have saved, right? Or got a financial advisor. I'm just saying, don't forget I have a 14-day money challenge out there for you on YouTube. Stop playing. So, really take into consideration your finances and go back and check where Taurus is at. For me, it's in my fifth house. So, it did have to do a lot with my creativity and the things that I share for fun. February 1st, we moving along. We have Venus, Neptune, and the North Node doing a stellium in Pisces. What does that mean? Hold on, let me take a deep breath. Okay, so a stellium is when there is more than one planet or aspect in a zodiac sign, which gives it a notion that that area of the life is important. And so the stellium happens periodically, especially with the personal planets. Like I have a stellium, I have a Aries stellium, a lot of fire. So this happening February 1st. This really, the North Node, again, if you haven't seen that video, go ahead. It really talks about what we are desiring to put out there. So we have to dream big, but we also have to stay grounded, because that same stellium that's happening out there, we also have an opposition with that South Node and Virgo doing its thing as well. So we have to be realistic. Um, this magical alignment could have us feeling hopeful about love, partnerships, and money. Again, making sure that we're not looking through those rose-colored glasses, because we could be missing those blind sides. I know during that time, Valentine's Day is coming up, and you might have met somebody on the app, or you reconnecting, reconciliating. Beware. All right. Anything you imagine could become your reality. I'm gonna say that again. February 1st, anything you imagine can become your reality. In particular, you can feel notably, because you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel very connected to love and finance. So ground yourself, make it realistic. This talks about if you're desiring a partner, you can manifest it at that time and add realistic goals on how that is going to transpire. For those of you that desire to plan love, beauty, your health, this will be great for health and self love. For those of you who may be uh, desiring to upgrade your confidence and how you see yourself, the stellium is really good. Okay. February 3rd, Mercury in Aquarius is cheering on Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. All right. Oh, this is exciting. So these next 2 days, February 3rd and February 4th, is crazy. All right. So with this Mercury in Aquarius, we want to go ahead and, if you've been feeling down and out and groggy, or just not feeling like doing anything, allow yourself to use up the energy for February 3rd. Um, so you can get yourself back into the rhythm. If you've been facing any dilemmas, or you've been having some blockages because you're learning, you're working through things, or probably you've been having to engage in tedious conversations, these are the challenges that are showing up, so that we can flip them into a positive solution. So this can be a great day to flip things around for yourself. And for some of us who might be ready to do that and are in the space of saying, this is not working, let's work together. That could be working together with you and your higher self, or God, source, universe, or this could be again with a partner, significant others. Is a great day to remain positive and allow yourself to navigate the situation in a more logical, reasonable way. Because that's two air signs. That's Mercury, who rules Gemini. Hold on, y'all, because I gotta sleep. Excuse me. Mercury that rules Gemini is giving good energy. Just get out the way. If you can't talk to anybody because you're still in your feelings, just don't talk. On February 4th, Venus enters Aries. Now, Venus is gonna be retrograde in Aries for a month. After it goes retrograde, that's gonna be in March. We'll talk about that. It's gonna go retrograde in March to April. After that, Venus is direct the entire year. Just like last year, Venus was direct the entire year. Y'all, before Venus starts acting up and start going retrograde like Mercury, use up this energy to clear things out and enjoy life. We need all this love out in this world. Please tap into yourself. So on February 4th, Venus enters Aries. Um, we don't want to sleep on this energy because Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, is about to bring a bold, fearless vibe to the table. You already know how Aries give it up. All right. In Aries, Venus is all about pursuing what she desires with passion and confidence, whether it's love, finances, whether it's aesthetics, whatever it is. Venus and Aries will boost your courage to go after what we desires without hesitation. So if you've been holding back during February, will be a time for you to step it up and claim what you feel is yours. So don't be afraid to complete any projects, to compete, all right? And to really pretty much go for anything that feels like a golden opportunity. Yes, Mars is in Cancer, and we are in the space of, again, bringing in what we desire. What does our future looks like? So while Mars is in Cancer, we are working through our emotions, and we have Venus entering Aries, which Mars is the ruler of Aries. We get a sense of adding more love. So we are pampering ourselves, and we are pampering ourselves through what we desire. So when I say being bold and fearless, it's because we have already been working through our fears. So Venus is coming in like, all right, let me turn it up a little bit. Let me put a little bit of fire because this water right here, this water right here is doing a little too much. And on the same day, Jupiter, yeah, February 4th, Jupiter stations direct in Gemini. All right, the tide is about to turn into our favors. So, if for the past few months, it's been feeling like we've been pushing against the hill, this is a serious moment for us to sit and open our arms to possibilities. So, any doors that were closed or opportunities that might have felt like it slipped away through our fingers will start opening up again. It's going to be a powerful time for expansion and new adventures. When Jupiter moves forward, it's like the universe, God shows universe, giving us the green light for growth. So yeah, get ready because it's about to rain blessings and lots of it. So this is why slow and steady wins the race. It might sound like, oh my God, what's going on? Remember that Venus is gonna be in Aries until April. So we have enough time to build this energy up. February 7th, we have Neptune in Pisces. So dreams may become reality because that Neptune in Pisces and that North Node fate because the north nodes are called the fate of nodes. All right. All right, because I just have to take a breath. This is really exciting. So we are critically assessing our deepest desires. And at the same time, with Venus in Aries having a nice connection with Pluto and Aquarius, we're going to feel empowered to make big changes that grant us, I'm going to say that again, that grant us the authority to be free and do what we desire. So, in other words, allow the energy of February 7th to guide you. If you don't know, oh, my ladies, I don't know, sit still, meditate. If you can't meditate, write down these a question. Guide me towards my guide me towards my deepest desires, and allow yourself to look for the signs. There has to be an effort within you to understand how you desire to be free. And this is a way where things can turn into your favor. Venus in Aries again gives us that courage. Pluto in Aquarius gives us that courage. And then give us that courage with our dreams, our desires. Pisces connecting to the nodes is like, if your desire is to start a YouTube, all right, go ahead and do it. Who's stopping you? If you are doing it with your deepest desires of sharing your knowledge, not just because you want to do it because you want to make money. That's when things get a little crazy. Because if you just want to do it to get money and you ain't really got, you know, anything that you enjoy doing, it might flop. You know what I mean? So really focus on what you enjoy to do. February 9th, expect sudden and profound realization as the sun and the moon in Aquarius aligns. There's going to be a lot of insights, unexpected thoughts. There's going to be a lot of clarity. All right. There is also going to be this energy of some unfinished business that has to be addressed. And that is going to be because of that energy with Mars and Saturn. So pay attention to that as well, because there's going to be a great opportunity for growth as your mind with the Sun and Mercury connecting in Aquarius work for that clarity, for that unfinished business with Cancer, Mars in Cancer, and Saturn in Pisces. There's a huge opportunity for growth these next couple of days. In these next couple of weeks, my apologies. February 10th, don't forget to give me a like because I know that you're still here, baby, and you know that I love you. If you just joined, my name is Miladies. I am your spirit shifter here, guiding you on your journey through astrology. All right. And go ahead and check out all the beautiful stuff I have down below in the description for you. February 10th, shout out to my peoples that birthdays February 10th. You know who you are. It's like about 3 of y'all. I love it. There's going to be some communication challenges arising as Mercury and Aquarius has a fight with Uranus and Taurus, some misunderstanding, misinterpretation. That could also be some financial aspects getting a little bit weird as well. Maybe somebody stealing from somebody, somebody finds out somebody's stealing. Yeah, that's coming up really big. That could be big as far as in the world. We see some corporation has been taking money from the collective. So now time's up, bitches. Time to pay up. We might see that. I can sense like some payouts happening or some just miscommunication that has happened in the past and it has to get recorrected. But it's geared more towards the collective. So individually, it is important to, on February 10th, to approach conversations with patience and flexibility. February 11th, we have the Sun in Aquarius is clashing with Uranus and Taurus. All right. So this may lead to feelings of misrepresentation. And we know where that goes with the collectives, especially what's happening out in the world. Yeah. While this is going to be some feelings that might be difficult to manage, they're also going to be temporary. So some of us are going to get our feelings hurt individually, collectively, as a nation. I mean, that just keeps coming up. It's Aquarius season, y'all. Come on now. So here, I would say these couple of days, starting from the February 7th to the 11th, focus on forgiveness, focus on letting go, focus on re-embracing yourself and what you have been through, because that's all this energy is guiding us towards the full moon in Leo. So the full moon in Leo is closing out a cycle. The full moon in Leo is whatever we initiated around July 2024, that's what's closing out. So it's giving again that main character energy, whether we manifested things in love, any passion for a project, or just basically to work on ourselves. This Leo energy did what it had to do, and so now is a moment to celebrate of how far we've come. So that's why the energy starts getting intense towards Pisces season. Thank goodness. On February 14th, the sun is still in Aquarius. However, communications are going to be lighter because Mercury does this magical thing where it enters Pisces. So, you know, that poetic, dreamy communication thing is popping up just in time for Valentine's Day. For those of you who celebrate that, happy Valentine's Day. So, it is not a time for all that logistic, logical shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Get that shit the fuck out of here, right? Let's focus on LOVE. Creating a nice setting, expressing love, being creative, writing, singing, going to do karaoke. Don't make don't you hear what we going through? Don't make it hard. Please. Go do Galentimes or Palentimes. I'm lying. I never heard Palentimes. Yo, if y'all use Palentimes. Quote me. All right, I'm gonna stop. February 18th, the sun enters Pisces. So as we wrap up Aquarius season, we might feel a sense to retreat and recharge, what we, tend to call the hermit mode. And maybe even use the time to again reflect and get ready for this emotional water energy. So let's get into real quick. I'm gonna share what house um the energy is falling under for you guys. However, I'm not going to read the advice, and you can go and see the advice yourself. Why? Because I want you to read the article. Hello? Because I got a cute affirmation for you. All right, so for Aries, it's in your 11th house. Rising signs, remember, is in your 11th house, the house of friendship, community, and long term goals. For Taurus, it's in your 10th house of career, reputation, and public life. For Gemini, is in your ninth house, the house of expression and expansion, as well as higher learning, spirituality, travels, imaginations, ethical energy. Yeah. Cancer risings, the eighth house, the house of transformation, intimacy, and shared resources. I definitely feel like you're going to be transforming a lot. Leo is in your seventh house, the house of relationships, partnerships, contracts, clients. Um, yeah. business partners. Virgo rising, the sixth house, the house of health, daily routines, services, animals, work. Yeah. Libra rising, the fifth house, the house of children, romance, love affairs. That's the romance. Self expression, uh, art, what you desire, what you love, how you're going to show up, and also your playfulness. Scorpio rising, the fourth house is the house of home, family, emotions, home internally and externally, as well as your ancestors. I feel like my Scorpio risings with the Aquarius in the fourth house, there's going to be some, if you believe in this, some galactic contact, and I'll leave it at that. Sagittarius rising, the third house of communication, learning, local connections, as well as local travels in media, technology, siblings, neighbors. Capricorn risings, your second house, or the house of value, finances, self worth. This is also has to do with inheritance. Some of that could be coming up. I also feel like ideas are really going to be giving to the Capricorn risings on how to maneuver their finances as well. Aquarius rising, you guys are the first house of identity, self expression, new beginnings. I love this for y'all. I love it. All right. When I say show up unapologetically, that's what I mean. If you have any Aquarius placements, show the fuck up and show out. I don't have time for y'all. Pisces rising. Well, I do have time for y'all. I'm lying. I have all the time. Pisces rising is going to be in your 12th house. Interesting, because Pisces, Neptune rules the 12th house. So it's doing a little good thing for you too. You also, I see, oh, so this is introspective spirituality, healing, serving the community. I said healing already. For my Pisces risings, I definitely see also that galactic connecting energy, speaking to the dead, heightening that heightening your clairvoyance, the clairs, all of the clairs, clairvoyance, clairsentient, all of that, clairaudient, all of that. Just tapping deep into your spirituality. All right, y'all. So that's what I have for Aquarius season. Let me know how you feel. Are you ready? We all ready. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Let's get to 700 so I could do this giveaway, because I'm ready to give y'all some stuff. Set your notifications, because we're going to talk about this Aquarius new moon. It's about to be, it's epic. I love y'all. Peace.